We're going to show you how to do a find and pay an invoice. So we go to Invoice, Find Pay Invoice. You have 5 different ways to search for an invoice by using filters like a case number or a PO number, invoice number, a group name or a reservation number, or the check number. Or you can just type in the account name, hit the tab key, and you'll notice that the invoices will automatically populate. Or you can just use the drop down, select the account, hit the tab, and the information will populate. Now you'll notice that the invoice date range automatically goes 1 year backwards. So if you have to go searching for invoices or reservations prior to that, just change the date, select information and tab, and the information will populate. We have a check number and a credit card number. Credit card will be grayed out if the account does not have a corporate credit card on file. If it does, then you'll notice it'll be in black, so you can click on the radial button. This turns into a drop down. You can select the credit card that you want to charge, put in the payment amount, and click charge if you've got the credit card integration. If it's going to be a check, then you'll just type in the number of the check, type in the amount that you want to pay, select the invoice. So here's a balance of $177, still unapplied. We're going to click Pay All. You'll notice that this went to the payment side. The balance now is 0, and we've applied it. So the only thing we need to do now is hit the Save button. You'll notice that invoice went away. If we need to find that invoice, just uncheck the Show Open Invoices Only, click the search button, and you'll notice there it is right there. And you'll notice it is in green because anything green is good to go. That means there's no balance and it's 0. Anything in red means there's still money to collect. Now we put little notes on the side. So if you need to review on something, you just just click on it, and you can see when you made the notes and what the description is. If you need to add anything to it, just click Add New, type in the information, hit Save Note, and it'll be added in there, and just hit Close. And you can do the same thing for any of these as well that are blank, so you can use as reference, and it will track everything for accounting purposes. We can apply credits to an account. It's also good for barters. And how you do that is you type in the check number or credit card, the amount, and click Apply Credit. You have to have security privileges to be able to do this. How do you use the credit? You double click on the amount on the credit. You'll notice there's the check number and the amount and the date it was put in. Again, you go highlight and select the invoice that you want to pay. Click Pay All. You'll notice that balance went to 0, payment, and applied, and hit Save. Now you'll notice that credit amount disappeared. If there was any credit left for that particular credit amount, then it would have been decreased in value there. If I want to see particular information on an invoice, you can just hit any of these plus signs and it will show you the reservations for that invoice. So there's 2 reservations for this one invoice. These 2 are $88.50 each, the reservation date, and so forth. Here we can also apply partial payments by just putting in the values right there and hitting Save. You can do that. And or if you have a whole bunch of them and you want to pay this one the full amount and some others just partials, you can just select this amount and pay those reservations. If I need to apply a credit to a reservation, highlight it, apply the credit to selected reservation. There's the amount, $106.94, which matches that. And let's just say I'm going to give this person $50 credit. Apply credit. Are you sure you want to do this because it's less than amount? Sure I do. You'll notice that there's a credit of $50 now with a total of $56.94 left. So we're able to track everything. Now let's just say I want to view the payment of this detail. Highlight it, view the payments for that invoice. So invoice 126, it had the 2 reservations. We paid the $88.50 and it paid with a check. The check number is 9876. So you can view details, and here you can also unapply payments. So if you've made a mistake or anything, you can unapply it, and whatever you apply or unapply, the value will go right here so you can track it. If you want to see the whole history on the account, you select the view apply payments, and it'll show you every payment made for this account. Now it could be a very long list. If you're trying to find a particular check number, you can just type in the check number, hit search, and it'll take you directly to that check. We can print invoice, uninvoice. We can uninvoice. You have to type in yes for security reasons. You can also highlight, right click, and do a show invoice, so you can actually just see the invoice without doing an actual print. Now remember, anything that you do, always hit save. One last thing is we have a clear all. You can clear everything all. Now you'll notice if I go to drop down, there's nothing there. So if you do a clear all, click the search, and you'll notice the account information is back there. This is Find Pay Invoice. Thank you.